Hey guys, what's up? So this video is brought to you by Dev Mountain Coding Bootcamp. If you guys are trying to get into software development, iOS development, software QA, and other stuff, check out the link in the description tab below. They are offering courses. You can actually live on campus over there. They are hooked up with employers around the country, around the world really, and they're going to help you try to find your first job in this industry. So make sure you give them a look, Dev Mountain Coding Bootcamp, and the link is in the description tab below. Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, I'm talking about TypeScript versus JavaScript in 2019, like right now in the job market, and what do I think of it? So in the past, like I've given my opinion on should you learn like ES6 and TypeScript. I think the last time I even compared this was probably about a year and a half ago. And I remember I said go with ES6 because like you could use Babel, obviously, and you use Babel with TypeScript too. But anyway, you could. All right, guys. So in case you don't know, JavaScript is really called ECMAScript, and ECMAScript is the standard that people build JavaScript engines around. And there used to be a bunch, and we used to have actually multiple browser languages. There used to be something called JScript. I remember like when we used to have to use JScript, and people would even now still call JavaScript JScript. It drives me crazy. So the bottom line though is what you need to know is that a lot of people are writing JavaScript that is actually compiling to this ECMAScript 5 or 5.1. And what we're doing though is we're actually writing our JavaScript in this ES6, this 2015 standard. And then there's ES7, and we're also using ES8 features now, and then there's obviously ES9. So that's some of the really cutting edge. Anyway, so anyway, there's a bunch of different versions, but the point of the matter is though, this stuff does not work in all the browsers. So even now we're writing in this code and we're compiling it to this, and that's what we're using Babel. That's what we use Babel to do when we're writing our JavaScript code. And then TypeScript has its own compiler, which is writing TypeScript code and creating raw JavaScript that also works in these same similar browsers. So you can actually, or similar JavaScript engines, but you can target different. So guys, the bottom line though is that it comes down to, are you going to use Babel to write modern JavaScript code and have it get turned into this older JavaScript, which is what you're seeing in front of you? Or are you going to go the alternative route, which is TypeScript? And you guys asked which ones should you learn, and in my opinion right now, guys, it boils down, you have to learn both. These things are used interchangeably now. A lot of large projects are being transferred over to TypeScript. So that means if you want to like interact with the core guts of a lot of very popular JavaScript plugins and things like that, as they're being written in TypeScript, you have to understand TypeScript. So my opinion is you have to learn both. These are two competing languages, and until we know which one's actually going to win the day, and plus like you're just seeing it just sprinkled in everywhere. So the bottom line is you have to know both, or you're going to be hurting. So I could actually try to lengthen this video, try to get more views, watch minutes, all that stuff. But the bottom line, that's what it boils down to. I'm not going to waste you guys' time, but that's my opinion. I'm curious to what you guys have to say out there. But what I see is I see a lot of projects that are using both of these code bases. All right, guys. So if you're interested in learning either TypeScript or just going the Babel way, check out my web development in 2019 from start to finish. This course right here is actually covering all that material. And also anybody that pays for the course, you guys can hit me up. I appreciate all this. I don't get a whole lot of money from Udemy, to be honest with you. I have 23,000 students. I don't get as much money as you think. And when you guys are probably like, well, how much money you get, Chris? I can't really reveal that probably because then you guys would be trying to rob me. But it's north of $1 million. I'm just playing. I don't get hardly anything from Udemy. But for the people that do pay for the course, I definitely do I appreciate that, and I always try to at least respond and try to help you out. But the course covers just a ton of information. I just started kind of throwing everything in web development at it. So there's some stuff in there that like Django and Python, it's kind of optional, and I kind of wish I didn't even throw it in the course, but I guess people can use it if they want. I just wanted to give people options, when it came to deploying the stack and all that stuff. So I didn't want to settle on just one stack, but that was kind of the purpose behind that, but it did confuse some people.